우리 동네에 있는 센트럴 파크를 추천해 드리겠습니다.
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
I recommend Central Park in my town. I recommend Central Park in my town.
그 공원은 조용하고 넓고 사람들로 붐비지 않아요.
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
The park is quiet, spacious, and not crowded with people. The park is quiet, spacious, and not crowded with people.
그 공원은 위치가 좋아요.
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
It is in a good location. It is in a good location.
저는 제가 고른 음악을 선호합니다.
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
I prefer music that I chose for myself. I prefer music that I chose for myself.
내가 좋아하는 음악만 들을 수 있어요.
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
I can only listen to music that I like. I can only listen to music that I like.
좋아하는 뮤지션의 앨범을 빨리 사기 위해 돈을 더 지불하지 않을 겁니다.
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
I wouldn't pay more to buy my favorite musician's album early. I wouldn't pay more to buy my favorite musician's album early.
그 가수의 이전 음악들을 들으며 기다릴 수 있습니다.
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
I can wait while listening to the previous albums. I can wait while listening to the previous albums.
며칠만 더 기다리면 됩니다.
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
All I need to do is wait a few days more. All I need to do is wait a few days more.
버스를 얼마나 오래 기다려야 하는지가 가장 중요합니다.
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
How long I should wait for a bus is most important. How long I should wait for a bus is most important.
오래 기다리는 것은 시간 낭비입니다.
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
Waiting for a long time is a waste of my time. Waiting for a long time is a waste of my time.
제가 피곤해질 것입니다.
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
It will make me tired. It will make me tired.
저는 조용한 동료와 일하는 것을 선호합니다.
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
I prefer to work with quiet coworkers. I prefer to work with quiet coworkers.
일에 완전히 집중할 수 있도록 도와줄 것입니다.
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
It will help me fully focus on work. It will help me fully focus on work.
수다스러운 사람들은 보통 업무 시간을 지연시킵니다.
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
Talkative people usually delay working time. Talkative people usually delay working time.
저는 요가 수업을 들을 것입니다.
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
I would like to take yoga classes. I would like to take yoga classes.
저는 개인적으로 운동에 관심이 있습니다.
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
I am personally interested in exercise. I am personally interested in exercise.
저는 헬스장 멤버십 비용을 절약할 수 있습니다.
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
I can save money on the gym membership fee. I can save money on the gym membership fee.
저는 보통 커피숍에서 실내 좌석에 앉습니다.
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
I usually take indoor seats at a coffee shop. I usually take indoor seats at a coffee shop. It is more comfortable, especially when the weather is bad.
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
It is more comfortable, especially when the weather is bad. It is more comfortable, especially when the weather is bad.
두 번째로 햇볕에 탈 걱정이 없습니다.
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
I don't need to worry about getting sunburn. I don't need to worry about getting sunburn.
제가 가장 중요하게 고려하는 것은 다양한 제품군입니다.
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
I consider a wide selection of products most. I consider a wide selection of products most.
저는 한 번에 제가 원하는 것을 구매할 수 있어요.
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
I can buy what I want all at once. I can buy what I want all at once.
선택의 폭이 넓습니다.
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
I will have more options to choose from. I will have more options to choose from.
가장 중요한 것은 이용자 수입니다.
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
The number of users is most important. The number of users is most important.
저는 이것을 홍보 목적으로 사용합니다.
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
I use it for commercial purposes. I use it for commercial purposes.
만약 많은 사람들이 이용한다면
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
If it's used by many people. If it's used by many people.
그들이 좋은 서비스를 제공할 거라고 생각합니다.
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
I believe they offer good services. I believe they offer good services.
한국에서 인기 있는 음악가 김건모를 추천드려요.
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
I recommend Gunmo Kim, a popular musician in Korea. I recommend Gunmo Kim, a popular musician in Korea.
그는 전형적인 한국 팝 음악을 노래합니다.
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
He sings typical Korean pop music. He sings typical Korean pop music.
그의 목소리는 정말 좋습니다.
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
His voice is amazing. His voice is amazing.
제 친구의 추천이 가장 중요합니다.
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
A recommendation from my friend is most important. A recommendation from my friend is most important.
친구의 경험을 바탕으로 한 것입니다.
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
It's based on my friend's experience. It's based on my friend's experience.
만약 제 친구가 만족했다면
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
If my friend was satisfied. If my friend was satisfied.
믿을 수 있다고 생각합니다.
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
I think it's a safe choice. I think it's a safe choice.
저의 동료들은 동시에 짧은 휴식 시간을 가집니다.
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
My colleagues have a short break at the same time. My colleagues have a short break at the same time.
우리는 보통 같이 일하기 때문에
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
Since we work together. Since we work together.
같은 시간에 쉬어야 합니다.
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
We need to have a break at the same time. We need to have a break at the same time.
제 동료들은 휴식 시간에 수다를 떠는 것을 즐깁니다.
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
My colleagues enjoy chatting during the break. My colleagues enjoy chatting during the break.
그들 비슷한 취미를 가진 사람들과 함께 온라인 커뮤니티에 가입하고 싶어요.
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
I would like to join an online community with them. I would like to join an online community with them.
유용한 정보들을 공유할 수 있습니다.
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
I can share useful information or tips. I can share useful information or tips.
그들과 함께 제 취미를 즐길 수 있습니다.
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
I can enjoy my hobby with them. I can enjoy my hobby with them.
인터넷 사용을 위해 약간의 요금도 지불하지 않을 것입니다.
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
I wouldn't pay a small fee to use the internet. I wouldn't pay a small fee to use the internet.
휴대폰을 대신 사용하면 됩니다.
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
I can use my phone instead. I can use my phone instead.
많은 카페에서 무료 인터넷을 제공합니다.
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
Many cafes offer the internet access for free. Many cafes offer the internet access for free.
SNS 웹사이트가 의사소통의 질을 향상시킵니다.
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
Social networking websites improve the quality of the communication. Social networking websites improve the quality of the communication.
우리는 웹사이트를 통해서 계속 안부를 전할 수 있습니다.
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
We can keep them posted through the websites. We can keep them posted through the websites.
전화통화나 문자 메시지에 비해 훨씬 더 효과적입니다.
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
It's way more effective than talking on the phone or texting. It's way more effective than talking on the phone or texting.
저는 과거에 비해 TV 시청에 더 적은 시간을 소비합니다.
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
I spend less time on watching television than I did in the past. I spend less time on watching television than I did in the past.
요즘 일이 너무 바쁩니다.
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
I am so busy with my work these days. I am so busy with my work these days.
요즘은 독서를 더 좋아합니다.
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
I prefer reading books these days. I prefer reading books these days.
친구의 추천이 가장 중요합니다.
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
My friend's recommendation is most important. My friend's recommendation is most important.
제 친구는 제가 무엇을 좋아하는지 압니다.
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
My friend knows what I like. My friend knows what I like.
상업적인 정보가 아닙니다.
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
It's not commercial information. It's not commercial information.
인터넷 검색이 전문가를 찾기에 가장 좋은 방법입니다.
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
Searching online is the best way to find a professional. Searching online is the best way to find a professional.
인터넷에는 많은 정보가 있습니다.
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
There is lots of information on the internet. There is lots of information on the internet.
온라인에서는 많은 후기들을 읽을 수 있습니다.
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
You can read many reviews online. You can read many reviews online.
보통 인터넷 스트리밍 사이트로 음악을 듣습니다.
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
I usually stream music online. I usually stream music online.
스트리밍 사이트는 폭 넓은 음악을 제공합니다.
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
They offer a wide range of music. They offer a wide range of music.
휴대폰으로 언제든 들을 접속할 수 있습니다.
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
It is easy to access with my phone. It is easy to access with my phone.
저는 날씨 때문에 가끔 계획을 바꿉니다.
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
I sometimes change my plan because of the weather. I sometimes change my plan because of the weather.
날씨가 나쁠 때는
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
When the weather is bad. When the weather is bad.
야외에서 움직이기가 어렵습니다.
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
It's difficult to move around outdoors. It's difficult to move around outdoors.
비나 눈이 올 때
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
When it rains or snows. When it rains or snows.
보통 차가 많이 막힙니다.
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
The traffic is usually heavy. The traffic is usually heavy.
저는 동료들과 쉬는 것을 더 좋아합니다.
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
I prefer having a break with my colleagues. I prefer having a break with my colleagues.
재미있게 놀 수 있고 스트레스를 풀 수 있습니다.
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
I can have fun and relieve stress. I can have fun and relieve stress.
더 가까워지고 더 원활하게 협업할 수 있습니다.
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
We can build a closer relationship and cooperate better. We can build a closer relationship and cooperate better.
문자를 보내는 것이 지금보다 인기가 떨어질 것 같지 않습니다.
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
I don't think sending text messages will be less popular. I don't think sending text messages will be less popular.
문자는 크게 말할 수 없을 때도 보낼 수 있습니다.
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
Texting is available when we can't talk aloud. Texting is available when we can't talk aloud.
음성통화보다 비용이 저렴합니다.
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
It is cheaper than a voice call. It is cheaper than a voice call.
저는 친구들을 집 근처에 있는 센트럴 파크에 데려갈 것입니다.
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
I would take my friends to the Central Park near my home. I would take my friends to the Central Park near my home.
기분 전환을 할 수 있습니다.
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
We can refresh our minds. We can refresh our minds.
스낵바가 많습니다.
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
There are many snack bars. There are many snack bars.
저에게 가장 중요한 고려사항은 결제 수단입니다.
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
The method of payment accepted is most important. The method of payment accepted is most important.
더 편리합니다.
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
It is convenient. It is convenient.
택시가 다양한 결제 수단을 받아들일 때
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
When a taxi accepts various payment options. When a taxi accepts various payment options.
저는 현금을 잘 가지고 다니지 않습니다.
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
I don't usually bring cash. I don't usually bring cash.
가장 중요한 요소는 다양한 메뉴입니다.
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
The most important factor is various menus. The most important factor is various menus.
저는 맛에 까다롭기 때문에
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
I am picky with the taste. I am picky with the taste.
많은 옵션이 필요합니다.
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
I need many options to choose. I need many options to choose.
제과의 퀄리티 품질이 가장 중요합니다.
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
The quality of baked goods is most important. The quality of baked goods is most important.
저는 항상 유기농 재료들로 만들어진 제과를 선택합니다.
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
I always choose baked goods made of organic ingredients. I always choose baked goods made of organic ingredients.
저는 입맛이 까다롭습니다.
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
I am picky with the taste. I am picky with the taste.
저는 외국어 수업을 듣고 싶어요.
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
I want to take a foreign language class. I want to take a foreign language class.
저의 경력에 도움이 됩니다.
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
It's helpful for my career. It's helpful for my career.
저는 개인적으로 미술과 역사에 관심이 없습니다.
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
I am not personally interested in art and history. I am not personally interested in art and history.
식물 키우기 가장 좋은 장소는 거실입니다.
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
The best place to grow plants is a living room. The best place to grow plants is a living room.
가족 모두가 즐겁게 볼 수 있습니다.
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
All my family members can enjoy seeing it. All my family members can enjoy seeing it.
식물은 큰 창문을 통해 충분한 햇빛을 얻을 수 있습니다.
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
The plant can get enough sunlight through the large window. The plant can get enough sunlight through the large window.
저는 교육 앱을 구입할 것입니다.
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
I would buy a learning app. I would buy a learning app.
무료로 제공되는 SNS 앱이 많습니다.
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
There are many social networking apps that are free of charge. There are many social networking apps that are free of charge.
유용한 기술이나 지식을 배울 수 있습니다.
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
I can learn useful skills or knowledge from it. I can learn useful skills or knowledge from it.
우리 동네에 새로운 재활용 프로그램 도입을 위해 추가 요금을 지불하지 않을 것입니다.
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
I will not pay an extra fee to have a new recycling program in my town. I will not pay an extra fee to have a new recycling program in my town.
우리 동네에는 이미 좋은 재활용 프로그램이 있습니다.
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
We already have a good recycling program. We already have a good recycling program.
그 프로그램은 지금까지 잘 운영되고 있습니다.
Begin preparing now. Begin speaking now.
It's been working well so far. It's been working well so far.